to my YouTube channel, Big Country. Before you leave, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification when you know and will be notified when I put new videos up. Also, come over, hit me on my Instagram, Crown Royal 2019. And while you're doing that, also hit me up on Twitter, Crown Royal at Crown Royal 2016. Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, man? Yo, you have to forgive me, man. I'm dealing with a cold. I have a cold sneak up on me, so if I don't sound like myself, I'm sorry. But yo, you give me this thumbs up button, hit that bell notification when you subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Like I say, you bear with me, because I do sound bad, I do look bad, I do feel bad with this cold. I always catch a cold this time of year. And I'm trying to give y'all some information here. But everybody know about the wrestlers got stranded in Saudi Arabia. And it would say it was plane issues. And one reason is that when you saw NXT wrestlers been on SmackDown, and it basically had something to start off the the Survivor Series. Well, that wasn't excuse me, y'all. That wasn't really the plan. You know, but later on they decide, because most of the wrestlers have been stranded and couldn't appear on SmackDown, that's when they decide to bring a lot of NXT wrestlers up and basically start a feud between the NXT wrestlers and the main roster wrestlers to kick off the Survivor Series. Now, there is a lot more news that surface, or rumors, between the plane and Saudi Arabia. Now, before I get to that news, when they pretty much say they're not going to get the wrestlers to appear on SmackDown, they come with this NXT Evasion on SmackDown. Almost didn't happen because police escort talent to the show. There was a last-minute decision. I'm going to paraphrase this. It was a last-minute decision, and yes, they had to have a police escort to bring the NXT wrestlers, and basically they had to rewrite the program to make it like an NXT Evasion. And basically went on and kick off, the Survivor Series. But this has came out. The Crown Prince ordered WWE talent off the plane after Vince McMahon cut off Crown Jewel TV feed in Saudi Arabia due to money issues. Now, I'm going to paraphrase this. I did read this right here. I'm going to paraphrase this. Man, when I edit this video, I will leave the link in the description so you can go back and read it yourself. But on this here, basically, like I said, I'm going to paraphrase this. This is former WWE Spanish ring announcer. He said that he'd been talking to some wrestlers, and basically he was saying that some of the talent say it wasn't no plane issue, that WWE basically lied. They basically was saying that remember the two shows that WWE done in Saudi Arabia, Vince McMahon was basically haven't received the money yet. And Vince McMahon basically order to cut the feed in Saudi Arabia, in which he ordered that they could see on delay, basically after the show. So the people in Saudi Arabia didn't see Crown Jewel live. They saw it later. And the Crown Prince found out about it and ordered the wrestlers off the plane. Now you see right here, they were saying right here that but he owed millions of dollars, and it could be somewhere between 300 to 500 million that was owed to WWE. He added that Vince McMahon by cutting off Crown Jewel live feed in Saudi Arabia. Now, like I say, this is a rumor, but this guy was saying about it later on. Dave Meltzer said something about this. So this got to be almost true, because a lot of wrestlers almost went on Twitter. They didn't say much about it, but you had Luke Harper, Curtis Axel, some wrestlers kind of say something about it. But before I get to that, I got another one for you. Now, on this here, you get this headline: some wrestlers, WWE wrestlers, have lost respect for Vince McMahon after recent issues in Saudi Arabia. Now, on this here, and I'm going to paraphrase on this, so I did read it. Vince McMahon and the McMahon family had their own private jet, and they left the wrestlers. They left their own talent in Saudi Arabia. I say that correctly, people. While the wrestlers were stranded in Saudi Arabia, Vince McMahon and the McMahon family left them there. And a lot of the wrestlers was very heavy upset about it. That they basically say they lost respect for Vince McMahon. Now, the old saying is this: when you are captain of a ship and your ship is sinking, the captain going to make sure all the people on that ship is safe and able to get away if possible. And the captain is not going to leave his ship. He's going to go down with the ship. So what I'm saying, Vince McMahon is the captain. He is the owner of the WWE. Him, Stephanie, Triple H, Shane McMahon, they are WWE. And you trying to tell me that they left their own talent, their own employees to Saudi Arabia? What happened to the Crown Prince hold them hostage? Huh? So Vince McMahon only care about the money. When you're not useful for him no more, he cannot make money off you no more. You see what happened. I'm leaving this up here because some of y'all want to read this right here. But you have people like, excuse me, like Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. There were people who left early because WWE provided a private plane for Lesnar. That's a term of his contract. See, Brock don't showcase with the talent. He get his own private plane. So Dave Moses pointed out some wrestlers had lost respect for Vince McMahon. He tweeted in response to other tweets for other Twitter users about SmackDown. Except it was Vince McMahon's show. Look said whatever you want about Vince, and right after this week a lot of the talent lost a great deal of respect for him. But this was Vince McMahon's show. Vince's show. And it was a good TV. The idea pretending it wasn't. See, I would lose respect too. I would have lost respect too. Because you don't leave your talent. You don't leave your employees. You're responsible for your employees. And this right here, when the wrestlers right here was basically boarding the plane. When the Crown Prince finally let them get on the plane. And you know Luke Harper, he's mad with WWE anyway. He would love to get fired or let go. Because they're not really using him. WWE reported trying to get video from wrestlers to back up their claim about travel issues in Saudi Arabia. So people who had their phone recording stuff, WWE trying to cover up from looking bad. Basically what it is, there's a lot of heat on Vince McMahon that he left his talent, his employees, to basically defend for themselves. That's all it is. Basically defend for themselves. And they trying to get the videos from wrestlers to cover their ass. That's all it is, to cover their ass. And the wrestlers they're not trying to do what Vince McMahon want, because they upset. You left them there to defend for themselves, Vince McMahon. There's no excuse to this. And a lot of wrestlers who did make it home earlier, they booked their own plane. They had to charter their own plane. Look, Harper said on Instagram, Larry, I'm home. I guess I didn't want to get enough to pay for my own charter, but I'm home now. Some of these people had to get their own plane just to get out of that country. What do you think about this right here, man? I really think Vince McMahon really need to get the heat on this, because this is wrong. This is wrong for whatever degree it is. That's why you got people like Kevin Owens, Daniel Bryan, some of the other wrestlers that say they're not going to Saudi Arabia, because everybody knows Saudi Arabia is one of that Crown Prince is one of the evil men in the world. Women don't have no right over there. They'll kill you for any little thing. You see what happened when the reporter back here last year got murdered. But you want that sweet Saudi money. And that's why if I was a wrestler there, I wouldn't be going there. So put your comment in the comment section what you think about this. And like I said, I'm sorry the way I'm sound. I'm finna take some medicine because this cold kicking my behind. Get back in bed. Peace.